Hello, good morning all. Today in this video we are going to discuss regarding how to define a many to one field inside Odoo version 14. So currently in the screen you are seeing Odoo version 14 community edition where we are continuing our Odoo 14 development tutorials. So what I'll be doing is that I'll be showing you how to add a new many to one field inside the patient model. So for some of you might don't know what is a many to one field. So first of all I'll give you a short introduction about what is a many to one field and what does it do. Suppose if I go to the sales, so I'll be going into the sales application, and if I try to create a new quotation, here you can see we have a customer field, and if you click on here you can see a list of values is coming. So this is not a selection field as we have added for a gender. So if I duplicate this tab and if I open hospital and then the patient, here you can see this is the selection field, but here you can see the values are static, but in the many to one field the values are dynamic and it's not hard coded and it will be coming from a database table. So first of all I'll be activating the debug mode. For activating debug mode I'll be going into the settings, and if I scroll down I can access the developer mode from here. So once the developer mode is activated I'll be coming back to the sales, and if I open new quotation and if I place the mouse over here in the pop-up hint, you can see the field name is partner ID. So here you can see the field name is partner ID and its type, you can see the type is many to one field, and at the bottom of that pop-up you can see the relation is rs.partner. So the relation means in the drop down of this field the values are coming from the relational model, that is the values are coming from rs.partner table in the database. So if I go to the sales, so the rs.partner is customer, so all the Odoo developers has to know that. So here you can see in the URL you can see the model is rs.partner. So the value that we are seeing in the customer field is coming from this database table, that is rs.partner. Here you can see only 5 because of this filter. So if I remove this filter from the search bar, you can see if I switch to the list view, here you can see we have around 46 records inside this database table, that is rs.partner table contains 46 records. So if I come to the sales and if I click on search more, you have the option for search more. If I click on search more, you can see the 46 records here also. This is what we are seeing here. So this is a many to one field, and if I add a new customer here, that is if I add what I can add, if I add a new customer Mirin, and if I save and if I come back here and if I search for Mirin here, you will be getting that record. So this is a dynamic, like dynamic selection, that is this is a working of a many to one field. So let's see how we can add such a many to one field inside our hospital management module. So if I go to the hospital and then to the patient, what I will be doing is that I'll be adding a new field of type many to one field with the label parent, because in some hospitals if the patient is less than age of 18 we might have to record the parent details. So let's add a field parent of type many to one. So to add the field I'll be going into the PyCharm, and if I go to the PyCharm, here is our code, and if I go to the dev folder which is my custom add-on, this is the OM hospital module, and if I open the patient.py file, here you can see this is the model hospital.patient where we have to add the new field. So what I'll be doing is that I'll be adding a new field called parent ID. So I'll be giving as parent ID, or instead of parent ID, because parent ID is a reserved keyword in Odoo, we'll be coming back to that later. I'll be giving the name as child parent ID, or instead of parent ID I'll be giving the name as a responsible ID. So this person is a responsible of this patient. So I'll be giving the label as a responsible ID because parent ID is a reserved keyword inside the Odoo. So we will not be using that one now. You can use, but better we will be using another one. So I'll be using the name as a responsible ID. And when you name a Many-to-one field, try to end the name like underscore id. So that's the syntax that you have to follow when you are defining a Many-to-one field. The name must be ending in underscore id. It's not must be, it's a common coding standard that we follow. So if you need, you can give like responsible equal to fields dot Many-to-one. You can define like that, but it's not the coding standard. So whenever you define a Many-to-one field, try to end the field name with underscore id. So when we seeing a field with underscore id, we can easily understand that it is a Many-to-one field. So you can simply define a field like this: responsible id fields dot, then you have to specify its type, that is Many-to-one field. So fields dot Many-to-one, then you have to specify the model, that is a relational model, the values from which model you have to show the list of values. So I am saying I need to show the values from rs.partner table, which is this one, rs.partner table, and comma, you can give a string, that is string is I'll be giving parent, or you can give responsible. I'll be giving like this, responsible. So I have defined the field inside my model, that is responsible id equal to fields dot Many-to-one res.partner string responsible. So either you can give it as it is without the attribute, or you can give co-model name equal to, you can give either like this. So if you give co-model name equal to means, if you didn't give co-model name equal to the relational table, that relational table must be the first argument. So if you need to place it anywhere, you can cut like this, control X, you can give the string first, and this one here, this will work because we have the key value first. So I'll be putting it first. If it is first, if we are specifying the model as first argument, then the co-model name is not mandatory. So I'll be giving it as it is, fields dot Many-to-one rs.partner string responsible. Now I have to add this field inside the corresponding view. So I'll be going into the views folder, that is patient.xml file, and I'll be adding the field inside the tree view as well as the form view. So I have added the field to the tree view. So I'll be copying this and I'll be putting it inside the form view. So this is the patient form view. So after the name of the patient, I'll be adding this field, that is a responsible ID. So let's restart the service and let's upgrade the module and see what happens. So to upgrade the module, I'll be going into the UI, and from the UI I'll be upgrading the Odoo 14 development tutorials module. So once the module is upgraded, you will be getting a new field inside the patient form view. So if I go to the hospital and if I open SAM, here you can see a new field called responsible, and if I click on that one, you can see you are getting a set of values as we have seen inside the sales. From here I can select any value, and if I need to filter something, if I need to search something or filter individual, something like, you can select from here and save. And if you go back to the Many-to-one to the tree view, you can see the responsible is Azure Interior Nicole Ford. And the property of Many-to-one field is that if you click on this one, you can see it's clickable, and if you click on this one, you will be taken to the corresponding form view. And if you need to come back, you can click on this button link like this. So this is how we can add a Many-to-one field inside Odoo. So if you have any queries, suggestions or feedback, don't hesitate to reach us over the email, that is odumates@gmail.com, and also feel free to connect us in the social medias like LinkedIn, Facebook and Twitter, and also you can follow us in the GitHub. So if you like the video, please do click the like button and subscribe the channel and press the bell icon so that you will be getting notified regarding all the upcoming videos. So that's it for this video. Have a nice day. Thank you.